Right, so we've just come down to Edale car park in the Peak District. So we're going to do Kinder Scout through Jacob's Ladder. Yeah, this way. We're here, apparently. So the car park was like a fiver, but it's just really busy, so recommend that you get here really early on. This is Edale station. You can get a bus here. And there's a little coffee shop if you want to get a coffee.
You hold Jack's because you might not be allowed in.
Today we are setting off from Edale car park and heading down the trail on what will soon become one of our most favourite walks we've done so far. We'll be climbing up Jacob's Ladder, heading for Kinder Low Trig Point, where we'll take a right, ahead past Kinder Scout and down towards the steep Scramble on our return back to the car park. Before we get to the car park, we're going to head to the pub, have a pint and some nice lunch before setting off back home. Saz has just gone in the cafe to get some snacks.
Come on, Jax.
So our route's taking us up Jacob's Ladder and it brings you past the Rambler Inn. Sorry for the racket, there's a train going past. But we're going to call in there later on the way back for a beer, I think. So I don't know anything about this route. I've never been down this neck of the woods before, really. So we got a little bit of a road walk, not far. And then we're heading up Jacob's Ladder towards Kinder Scout. And the reason we chose to do this walk today was with the Lake District being two hours away. And we were going to do we were going to do Heart of Fell, weren't we, from Seathwaite. And it was just
the weather
low cloud and the weather was looking a bit rubbish, so we thought we'd come and do this one instead.
Little campsite.
Nice church, that. Hey, Jax. Jaxie.
Hey!
We're going left somewhere here, following this footpath.
Approaching left turn.
Nice pub here. This is the start of the trail, the top of the little bit of road walk that you need to do.
Turn left. In 1.6 miles, turn slightly left.
Following the Pennine Way.
Official start of the Pennine Way.
Oh.
Got a little map on the gate.
Yeah. That's cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a bit difficult to see on the camera, but it's got a map engraved into it.
I think you can actually just walk around. But
I know. Just started raining, only spitting, which we knew it would. So we got waterproofs on and yeah, I looked on Mountain Weather this morning and it said it was going to be low cloud base. But we're here now and it's not low cloud base at all. It's going to make our way up this track. I'll bring you back a bit further on. First gate of the trail.
Jackson, you tying me up.
Come to a little bit of a split in the trail here. You go left to the Pennine Way. And then, what's that say? Grind slow knoll.
Yeah.
Grind slow knoll. We go that way. Right, correction. We're actually following the Pennine Way, which is the little acorn sign.
If I can get through the gate. Come on, Jax.
What's that say? The Steel Cotton Rail Trail.
Yeah.
Let's go this way then. I've always wanted to see Kinder Plateau. I've been watching Paul Mesner's videos for years, and if you watch him you probably know that he's up there, well, at least once a month. But I love all the rock formations. I've always wanted to go and see them, so today's the day. It's got this little stile to go through. Oh, a bit of a squeeze. Just looked up because there was a big jet. Oh, there you go, you can see it. Big jet coming over. Because we're right on the descent flight path into Manchester Airport. So you get a lot of passenger jets coming over. Hopefully, when we get a bit higher up, just get some nice views of them. Anyway, we go through this gate here. You can see the trail leading up and round.
Come on.
Jaxie's having a good sniff. Gorgeous view down into the valley. So I don't know much of the hills or the routes in this area, so I can't really show you, but so I know we're going up Kinder Scout, but we've not done much exploring at all around the Peak District. We've done a couple of camps. We did a bothy trip, which is really good, and I'll leave the video in the description below, because there's a little bothy just round the back there, and it's a really good place just to hike out to. Dead easy walk. It's like a mile, and you can go and cook your breakfast up there, so that's quite cool. Gonna carry on following this path, which is a really nice flat path actually. So we're at 331 metres so far, and I think the summit of Kinder Scout is sitting somewhere around about 600 metres. I'll let you know exactly when I get there what it is.
Good boy. Oh yeah.
Some of the views over here, there's a road there that goes through that little valley. I'm going to try and find that later, see if we can drive over it. Starting to do a little bit more of an ascent now. It's not much as we approach this gate, and then we're going out up and onto the fells.
Come on.
Thank you. That's disgusting, Jackson. He always finds a muddy puddle and gets in it. It's like a hippo. Drizzling a little bit, not too bad. As we approach the little gap in the wall, and that's us been going for 1.6 miles now. It's not a long walk, this one. Could this be the tiniest gate on a fell? In fact, it doesn't look tiny with Jax there because he's tiny anyway. But, well. So I've had a word with myself this morning and told myself to slow down because I never see anything. I'm too busy filming and stuff and then marching trying to catch up, that I thought, nah, I'm just going to slow down for this one. So if you see me speeding up, stick your hand through the screen and give us a slap, tell me to slow down. Right, so out of interest I caved a bit and opened the OS maps. So basically where we're going is up this lump here, and where my finger is now is where Jacob's ladder is, and that's what takes you up onto Kinder Scout. So we're going to go up there, and then the route that we've got, because we only actually got a short route today because we weren't sure what the weather was like, but we could change that on the way around. The route just brings us across the plateau, down the other side, and then back to the car. Some nice rocks up there. I think we actually go up there. It's getting a bit muddy round here now. Getting a drink, Jaxie? Cooling off? Hello, mate. Isn't it amazing how they do such a great job at keeping the grass cut down? They never miss a patch. You'd never get as good a cut on the lawn with a fly mow as a sheep would get. So that's the footpath to Edale, going back the way we've come. Upper Booth campsite, we'll have to check that out, won't we?
Yeah.
So as you come following the route, I'll mark it on there. There's a vending machine with ice creams in and sweets and coffee machine. So I don't need anything, but it's useful to know. And it's just on this farm here. I like places like that.
Yeah, so cute.
So if you download my GPX route in the link in the description, I'll put a pin on it where that ice cream shop is, so you can call in and grab an ice cream.
Do we carry on up the road or through there?
It's showing going round that way.
Come on, Jax.
So that's 2.5 miles in now. And then we're going to start gaining a bit more elevation, I think.
Blue sky. Nice carving on there.
Yeah. Just found this little like an information point, isn't it?
National Trust. Oh.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah. Take a picture of the map if you need it.
Yeah, map there if you need it. Look at these nesting swallows. Or swifts. Too fast for my camera skills. So I brought myself a Cornish pasty for when we get to the top. I can't wait.
You should have seen the pasties in that shop.
Was I?
That coffee shop. Yeah, really nice.
I'm going to have a Cornish pasty at the summit. Then when we get down, I'm going to go to the pub and have like a big roast dinner. Or if they have got a pie, I'll definitely be having that, because I always do. So just up there, there's like a rock formation. And also up there, I reckon that's the Kinder rock formation. But more importantly, there's a cow with horns on the trail. So I'm going to have to go past this cow first. Hello. Hello. Are you sleepy? Are you sleepy? Yeah, there's another couple over there.
You having a look, Jaxie? Is that a baby? Oh.
Quite friendly. Up till now. Jaxie's not interested though.
There's a little girlie. Hello.
You don't have to move. We're just going down this path.
You've got beautiful eyelashes. Hi, are you having a look at him? He's cute, isn't he?
What do you think of that cow, Jaxie?
Is your
Not
name
bothered, are you?
Capri? She's sniffing you.
He's not bothered. Come on, let's go.
Oh.
So heading along this path, and it goes just round the corner and then up, and you can see the Kinder Plateau summit there. So we're going to head up there. Right. So we're 3 miles in, and the start of Jacob's Ladder. This takes us up to the summit.
Wait, Jaxie, don't go through.
Nice little stream there if you want to fill up your water bottles. See what the sign says. Jacob's Ladder, the renovation of this footpath and bridle together with adjoining woodland conservation work was carried out with the help from the Manpower Services Commission community programmes as part of the European Year of Environment in 1987. Just making our way up Jacob's Ladder, and I thought I'll just put the drone up quickly. I should have thought about it really before I did it, but I took it off in manual mode before it had a chance to connect, and he started shitting himself that he was on a flight path to Manchester Airport, so it only let me fly 6 foot off the ground. We've got him back now. Got a bit of footage anyway. Stunning views on the way up Jacob's Ladder though, to these rock formations.
Hi.
Try and zoom in a bit to show you. We're going up there, so I'll show you a close up when we get there, but
Come on, move over.
that's Jacob's Ladder where we just come down.
You okay? Right.
Bit of a, don't know what it is, looks a bit like a cairn, but it's all falling down. It just marks the footpath back to Jacob's Ladder and Edale. Nearly at the top of Jacob's Ladder now, but we were just chatting off camera about how the name Jacob's Ladder sounds like it's some kind of mountain traverse, and we were watching some last night where people were having to clip in and climb up these ladders. I can't remember where it was, but it sounds like that, and it's nothing like that. It's just a load of steps, and then literally come round the corner and these 3 guys were there who looked, you know, reasonably fit, and they were like, excuse me, can you tell us how bad this ladder is going down, because we don't know whether we want to do it. But I just had a laugh with them because it's literally a staircase that sounds a lot worse than it is. This is the top of it really. little bit scrabbly.
Wait a minute, Jax.
No U-barrow though, is it, Saz?
No.
Then you got all these rock formations on the top. See people stood on that one. He likes a Lucasade Sport, don't he, Jax? He'll be having a swig at the Trig next.
Yeah.
That's all I need. I can't carry any more beers.
Drunk dog.
Yeah. Have to carry him back down.
Come on.
Kind of reached the top of Jacob's Ladder nearly now. You're walking up basically a stream for the top 2/3 of it. So it's a bit unlevel underfoot. And it is quite pull up, so just got to slow down, take your time. And then it opens back up onto these paving slabs, which is really nice. And we're just following this path up to the top of the hill. So if I'm reading the OS maps correctly, that just in front of Saz should be Low Kinder. And I think you just carry on a little bit past and then you come to Kinder Scout. Perfect weather, isn't it, today?
Yeah, it's lovely.
Just come across this little guy. You got a long way to go down there, mate. It's going down Jacob's Ladder by the look of it. And back down into Edale. I'd change your plan, mate. And just go in the grass there. Weird though. You know, you just come to the top of the moors, then all of a sudden you've got this huge slabs of rock. That looks like a nice spot.
It's a bit windy.
Under a 1,000,000-ton rock overhang. What do you think, Jaxie?
It's a bit scary, actually.
There we go. Won't show you how close they are, but... So I was heading up to Kinder Low. That wasn't it, apparently, on the OS maps. It's just up a little bit further ahead. Just got some uneven ground you need to walk over. It's not too bad, it's not steep or anything. I think it's a marker cairn, but we're having it anyway.
Jaxie, don't you go, you'll knock it off.
You getting off? Right, so we've found a trig point. First trig point of the day. I'm saying that this is Kinder Low. But I might change my mind when I get there if there's a sign on it saying Kinder Scout. Some cool rock formations over there. And then it looks like we've got a scramble to get up to the Trig.
They look like magic sand, you know, when you squirt it.
Yeah. Right, how are we going to do this?
Go up there and jump across.
Yes. Oh. This must be the Trig for Kinder Scouts. Get in. Right.
Be careful.
Oh, yes. Look at that.
This way, Jax.
Amazing. Huge, great big slab just balanced there.
Go under it.
So we're going up here to this outcrop. Come on, Jaxie, this way. He's a good boy. Some more strange rocks there. Walking up. I wouldn't like to have been the one that laid the flags, but thanks whoever did it. Just bring you up to have a look at these rocks. But they make such a weird noise because there's gaps in all the rocks. You can hear the wind hissing through.
Come on.
Let's go this way.
Look at it, Jax.
Oh yeah, having a good look at Jaxie there.
Don't scare him, Jaxie. It's alright.
You're alright.
Come on.
We've just come to have a look at your house. It's a weird rock formation, isn't it? It's like a fish's tail. It's like the weirdest rocks I've ever seen. Just so strange, aren't they?
It's like a sea lion.
It's like a, yeah, it is like a seal. You feel like you're in a sculpture park, don't you? Very strange. Lee'll probably know.
Yeah.
Lee'll probably comment on the video, I reckon, telling us what's caused all this weird rock to be here.
Look at that one, looks like a whale. This
Yeah.
mouth. And this looks like the front of a boat.
Yeah, it does. Oh, go on, Jax. So strange. That one looks like a statue. It's cracked off as well. It's cracked off at the bottom.
Oh. Going this way. It's called the wool packs, this area.
Oh, is it? Oh. Saz. Little tiny puppy border collie.
Does he stay with you quite well off the lead? Yeah.
He's just a bit clumsy still, jumping off her.
So we're just leaving the, so as we was just saying, it's called the wool packs, where all the rocks are. So we're just leaving that now to start our descent. Just stopped and had the Cornish pasty with Mega. Can you imagine being up here in the night with a torch? Spooky as anything. I bet every single rock looks like a flipping monster trying to get you. Cracking walk this, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really good.
Just because of the landscape and stuff, it's amazing. It's like some sort of mushroom. Like a toadstool.
It's all this that's flaking off. That looks like the sand.
Is it like lichen?
No, it's like crystal. Crystallised.
Oh yeah, salt.
Is it? Sun's trying to come out.
It is. It's kept the rain at bay anyway, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Literally starts raining.
For God's sake, John.
Look at this. Look at that for a view. Saz was just looking on the internet at some of the famous rocks up here, and it said this one, I'll go a bit closer so you can see, is a pair of boxing gloves and a face.
Jaxie.
Yeah.
He said, can you get the sausage out of my bag for me, please?
Oh yeah, do you want some sausage? So Jaxie's brought a little picnic of some sausages up. See if he'll eat them. He never eats while he's walking, does he?
No. Yeah. It's nice. You put it there. Bit more. What?
They're wild camping them, aren't they? Big rucksacks. And that drops down there to a load of stones. Jaxie, this way. Come on, this way. Chose the hard route for some reason. There's that rock face where we were just a minute ago with the drone. Oh, you were stood there actually, weren't you?
Yeah.
I've got to say, I don't know about you, Saz, but it's well up there on one of my best walks, I think.
Yeah, it's really good.
As far as scenery goes, it's just...
Yeah, and the paths have been great,
Yeah.
straightforward. Just we, as always, need to do our research a bit better about where the trig points are. But...
Well, you know, it's you wouldn't think, would you, that you come to a trig point that's called Kinder Low. You wouldn't think that that is the trig point for the Kinder Scouts, but it is.
Where are you? Oh, good boy. Oh, just starting to rain.
I should have known, really, because when I went onto the Bagdit app that I log all the mountains that we climb on, there was no Kinder Scout, it was just Kinder Low. So I should have clicked then, but come to a little split in the path there, and my route's telling me to go left, so stick to that because that's going up to that, whatever that is up there, isn't it?
Good boy. Come on, stay away from there. Come on.
So we've got a bit of a scramble here, just to get down this valley. It's just like a riverbed, so I'm just going to put the camera away and keep both my hands free for a minute. Just try and quickly show you what we're dealing with. So you've got coming right the way up, right the way down, and you've just got to gradually, one step at a time. And
come on.
Down we go. I'll go and catch up with Saz. So you can probably see that gully there. It's like a waterfall coming all the way down. You have to scramble down. I recommend that you don't try and film it, just put your camera away and then scramble down, but it's a really, really nice scramble. There's loads of handholds.
Come on.
There's nothing too challenging. And
Jaxie, he's coming.
You're alongside the stream all the time, so. About a mile back to the car from here now. Just following the stream back. It's a nice tree, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
What an amazing end to a fantastic walk. Just alongside this meandering stream. Oh, there's a waterfall there. Let's see if I can show you that.
Look at this lovely bridge. How cute is this?
Cute, isn't it?
Cutest bridge I've ever seen. That
Ooh.
cute bench.
That's a nice bench, isn't it? Done really well for the weather. It's just started to rain properly now, so we're only 10 minutes away from the pub, I think. Half a mile to go back to the car now. So just when we get down this path, we should be able to see where we peeled off before. So we're almost back in a loop now. Oh, right, we're pretty much back at the car now. So it's 10 miles exactly, actually, round trip. Yeah, so pretty much 10-mile trip round, and you go to Kinder Low and then Kinder Scout and through the rock formation. Yeah, the wool packs. We went through the wool packs all the way back down the gill, back to the pub. So I wouldn't say it's a particularly challenging walk, but it's pretty tricky coming down the waterfall. You just need to be a bit careful. Yeah, it's just very bouldery.
It's not slipping, but
I would imagine if there was more rain in a couple of days, it'd get a little bit trickier. Right, so I'm going to sign off here. And I'm going to leave a video just over on the right there where we did the Mosedale Horseshoe last week, which was a really challenging walk, so you can see how we carried on with that one. So from me, Saz and Jaxie, see you on the next one.